Welcome back to another video. We are at our tiny house, and as you can see, the foundations have been dry since yesterday, but they still need 2 more days to dry. And while we're waiting for that, we have received a gift from ANTHBOT, and they're the sponsor of this video. They reached out and said we need to take care of our lawn. It is the 5th summer and our lawn still looks like a mess, so I feel like finally let's try to take care of it. And what not better thing to use than a robot lawnmower.
It looks so cute.
To try out and see if it can handle our rough terrain. As you have noticed from our projects, we are extremely busy most of the time, and that includes most of the summer months. And cutting grass is a job that is just like always forgotten and always overgrown. So someone else doing our job for us would be really useful. So let's go to the shadow, unbox it, and see exactly what we're dealing with and see how we can set it up for our rough terrain. Whoa, hardcore paper, so I don't break it. Whoa, that's a big boy.
Ooh, that's a charging station.
Bluetooth pairing successful. Starting to charge. Bluetooth pairing successful.
So we have set it up here temporarily for now. We definitely need a more permanent place, and here is of course under the roof. Definitely not its best spot. We're not going to keep it here. We just have set it up because we're too excited to try it, and then we're going to build it a proper place. Also would love it to be on the roof consistently. Even though it is waterproof, I definitely don't want to be sitting out in the weather consistently. It just doesn't need to be. It can be under a little roof as well. But we have set it up. We do have to wait for 50% of battery to upgrade its software, but I want to see how it lawn mows. So I want to press the button mow and see if it works. It should theoretically, because that is the manual buttons. That does nothing to do with the app, I think. So let's press play and see how it cuts, and then we're just going to press home. So it drives back to home, keeps charging, and then we're going to upgrade its software and think for a more permanent location after. Let's try to press the button. Nothing happens.
And David is a person that will never read the instructions. He's just gonna press every button possible until it works.
It's asking for numbers. Let me check the instructions.
What step are we on? We did step 1.
We're on 41% battery. We did step 2. We did step 3. Stable green. Yes,
It is green.
we have GPS. So we have GPS.
Move the device to location, turn it on. If the GPS display is always on, it's about 3 minutes to wait. It means the location met its installation requirements. If an indicator light cannot stay green all the time.
No, it's green. All good. So we have GPS. Step 4. Update.
So we have to update before you can press a button.
But. No, the German is not helping me. Press and hold for 5 minutes. +5, -5 is the cutting height. Smart. We're gonna make the height
Kind of.
7 centimeters.
Okay.
Warning, please create a map before you start.
Should have read that before you just want to press a button.
Make sure the base station light is green and GPS. Yeah, we have GPS. Make sure it starts from charging station before creating a map.
I mean, that is pretty safe that you're gonna just press the button and it goes unless it has like a map already. So we're gonna wait.
So it can't just go because it would just keep going in one direction.
Yeah.
And then doesn't even know where to come back. And it will just end up in the neighbor's lake. So yeah, we need a map. We gotta wait for the 50%, which is in like 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
See you in a bit. So it's a bit later in the evening. It is fully charged and ready to go. We set up everything and it's all good. And now we have to actually make the zones, which means we have to use it with the remote control. So I can go up and down. It's not cutting anything. It's just driving like a little RC car. And we have to drive around the perimeter that we want to cut and also to mark the obstacles that we don't want to cut. I'm not exactly sure how to do this, so we'll try and see how it works out. And probably going to cut tomorrow. So today's goal in the evening is just to see how to map things so we don't need to do that tomorrow in the heat because now it's kind of nice and cold. So let's try to drive forward and to the side.
Whoa, it's so fun.
Oh, I can go slowly as well so I can steer nicer.
Yeah. Okay, make sure you don't make it go too close to the wall.
I think I did that already, to know.
I think that's okay. Wall distance, no? Millie! She's terrified.
Opa. Do I drive up this way?
I guess you can drive. It's doing it. Whoa, it is actually going. That's pretty rough for it. Millie! They need to learn that whenever this is on, they need to collect their toys. Yeah, take it.
This thing is funny. Do we finish this zone up or do I go all the way around and...
I don't know.
This is a lot safer way than having it just drive on its own and figure things on its own because I'm scared for its life sometimes. If it drives like in place where it's not supposed to go, you know.
Yeah, that's a very smart way of mapping the place you wanted to go. So it knows. Because I had seen some robots where you have to put strings around and that is kind of annoying, so...
That is the more annoying ones, yeah.
Yeah. This is like a very smarty one. Let's see how it cuts tomorrow. That's gonna be the fun part. That's a pretty fun way of seeing how our place looks.
Start creating restricted areas.
So we have created this to be a no-go zone so it doesn't drive in there at all. I'm pretty sure the sensors on it would see the rocks and stuff and wouldn't even drive there. But just to make sure, we mark it and it's not even gonna try to go there. And in theory, we could go all around where we need to cut it and then just go all the no-go zones, no-go zones. It's a bit of work. It probably would take you a full day to set up the whole lawn. But once it's set up, I'm pretty sure it's pretty efficient.
Plus, I mean, our lawn is an exception. Most of the people have just like one thing at their yard, not like 50 different places of no-go.
We have a lot of things to mark off that it cannot drive on. So I'm gonna press the start and see what it does and stay probably away.
Starting global cutting.
Global cutting.
Ooh.
That's how silent it is?
Wait, is it cutting? Wait, is it actually cutting?
That silently?
Whoa, that blows my mind.
Sees the wall.
I was actually like concerned that it's gonna be pretty loud, like, you know, like a cutter. But it's like not louder than what it was. It's very silent. I love it.
It definitely stays more further away.
That's good.
Look at it come.
Wait, will it see me?
Yep, it saw you.
Oh, that far? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have done sound in front of you then. It stopped pretty far away, which is good.
Yeah, it doesn't drive on dogs. It's so silent.
That surprised me. I thought that it's gonna go like woo.
Maybe it's gonna correct itself. Yep, it's gonna go after that position.
That is
Oh,
a
it's
smart
smart.
one.
So I'm pretty sure it also wouldn't drive in toys and stuff. It is really intelligent.
It's very smart.
I think it's trying to avoid that little dirt patch. I think it would even avoid like the mole holes, what the moles create. I think it would avoid it instead of driving all the way into it. I'm not sure about dog doo-doo. Maybe the AI can figure out it's a doo-doo and don't drive through it.
Millie? She is lost a bit. She knows that because we have a robot vacuum cleaner, so she kind of knows. But kind of like, why is it outside? Why did it escape? Yeah, make sure it's cutting good, Millie.
It looks kind of like Wall-E. That's what I want to call it. What's
It
like
sounds like Wall-E as well.
What's like a good name from a Wall-E movie? Like, maybe not Wall-E,
Oh
but
no,
like...
Eva. It looks more like Eva, not Wall-E.
It has that eyeball, doesn't it?
It looks
oh, we
like
should call
Eva.
it Eva.
Oh, yum, 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 yum.
Every day, what time?
And I am extremely surprised of how silent it is. Like, I know that grass cutters, no matter, they are really loud. So that is really good of like working in the background and just cutting grass. Does not bother, especially for us because we film videos, it does not bother. Like, it can just do its job in the background and just clean our lawn. So that's really cool. And we actually have something really cool for you guys. ANTHBOT had provided us with a discount code. It's still not too late to get a robot cutter for summer. Summer is only starting and grass season is on its peak. So make sure to check the link down below because I really love it. And it's definitely worth it. Especially also if you have like a small, it can actually do really big lawn, but if you have like a proper lawn with not so many difficult obstacles, I think it's gonna be like the perfect thing for summer. I think our neighbors are gonna be quite jealous because they've been wanting a robot cutter for quite a while because they have like perfect spots where, you know, they can cut grass and sit. For us, we're still like working on it on our backyard. And it's so cute. Is it coming back? It might not seem like it's cutting a lot, but I think it will take a few times to cut up and down. Also, it's gonna kind of like straighten out the grasses and everything like in one level. Especially if it cuts every day or every other day, it's kind of gonna make it really nice and perfect. Like, you can almost not hear that it's cutting, which amazes me. And last thing, let us know in the comments down below how we should call this little robot-y, because it needs like a cool name. A best name, we're gonna name it. So make sure you give us some suggestions. So let it do its work cutting our lawn. One thing less to check off our summer to-do list, and I'm very happy about it. So thanks ANTHBOT for sending us this lawnmower robot and sponsoring this video. So while it's doing its work, we might do some small jobs here and there since we don't have to cut the grass.
So while the little robot is doing the job that I was supposed to do in the evening, which is mowing the lawn, we can get one step ahead on this project and get those bricks out and then see how far has the little lawnmower robot gotten. as you can see, now it's all clear of the support bricks sitting on its own power. Looking good. I hope it's all going to be good, but I think the foundations are definitely good because they're going so deep in. Don't mind the pipes, they're a bit sideways here and there, but the pipe is not really the most important. The foundation is the one that's underground. It's like that deep underground, so I don't think it's going to be any problems. And the look of the pipe is going to be gone as soon as you close up the bottom. So let's go see our little lawnmower robot and see how it's doing, and yeah, see its progress, see if it's not stuck anywhere, and see if it's all okay. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's having fun here.
Where is it?
I think its cutting height is not low enough to touch the ground anywhere.
No, I think it's having fun here.
Not really a lawn sticks, is it?
No. Well, at least it's gonna keep it nice and short here. How long have you been cutting already? Almost an hour.
Yeah, 57 minutes.
How much battery does it have? And it's still full
Still
battery?
full battery, yeah.
What?
I'm pretty sure this thing can cut all day.
That's efficient. I really like that it has a time up there that you can tell how long it has been cutting, and you can see the battery and everything.
So as you can see, it's quite a bit later in the evening. It has been working for 64 minutes. I can see exactly what it has done here. It still has a lot more to go. It has done 114 square meters of cutting, and we want to send it home because the grass is getting a bit moist. It probably can still work in this much moisture, but rather not get it all stuck with wet grass. So just gonna send it home, and we'll see you in the morning at 10 o'clock because I have it set to schedule everyday cutting at 10 o'clock. I'm not sure if every day is needed, but for now that's what it's set. So let's see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Starting to charge.
Okay, good night. See you tomorrow at 10.
Scheduled work started.
On time.
Exactly.
It has actually done quite a bit already. I don't know why, but something about it, it's so cute. Like, it does not feel like a robot, it feels like a little creature.
So the next day we realized that it had cut all what we had given to it, and it did it in just a bit over an hour, and it had nearly 80% battery left, which means we realized to just start a new map and give it a bit more territory to cut. And this time we decided to go all around the property that we wanted to cut. The terrain was a bit rough, but it managed it no problem, getting stuck on nothing. And then after that we went around and did the no-go zones all separately, the way it was meant to be done. So as you can see, the little lawnmower is working great. We also mapped this whole garden behind us. It does need to be cut pre-hand because the grass is a bit rough. So we don't want to be sending it into that big grass. And this is pushing it to its limits with the ground, kind of how rough it is. But it's handling it, it's driving through everything. It's not getting stuck on anything so far. We will need to probably be going and filling in some holes with some dirt just to make it more of a lawn over time. I did every single tree and every single bush. I'm pretty sure the sensors would see most of them, but I don't want to risk it getting stuck or driving into our trees and scratching them. So I rather just mark every single one. I think it took me 15 minutes to mark the whole area and to mark every single no-go zone. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's an obvious difference where it's been cutting for 3 days straight. It looks really good. It makes a huge difference on your lawn. So I'm really happy, and I don't need to worry about cutting grass, only trimming around the edges a bit. That is pretty simple, a lot less work than I thought it will be. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want one of these, check out the link in the description. And thanks again for ANTHBOT for sponsoring this video. And we're gonna see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take me home, little robot.